So, I mean, you've been playing for a long time if you started at the age of 4, which is crazy to think. Um, Throughout your life, what do you think, how has chess benefited you? And why do you think other people should learn to play chess?
I think that, chess, there are many benefits that you get from chess. It's a mind game. You are really, the board is really merely an expression of what you are thinking in your mind. And so what actually happens is that you get to train all your mental faculties, your concentration, your visualization, problem solving is also a big part of what you learn. But more than anything, I think that if you teach chess to a young kid of, let's say, 6 or 7, there are many benefits and concepts that they will immediately learn. I will make an example of this. If we were to look at a chessboard, so this would be, the first thing you would learn, so to speak, in chess, and you would see that the chessboard has 8 sort of lines marked as A up to H, and other lines marked 1 to 8. So those are, if you were to imagine in mathematics, the Cartesian plane, we would be having 2 lines that would be going like that, right? And we would have this as our x-axis and that as our y-axis, all right? So that this Cartesian plane, you would use mathematics and physics and in many different map reading, basically it's a very important tool to master. And how you name the coordinates, it's exactly the same as we would in chess. So for example, we start with the alphabets. So for an example, this square over here, we would start with C. We would say it's C3. So we are joining the C file and the 3rd rank. So in mathematics, you would think that we would be calling the 2 coordinates, the y coordinate and the x coordinate. And for example, a diagonal in chess would be, if you take 2 squares, let's say we take this square, which is A1, and we link it up with the other square, which is H8, which would be over there. So we're talking about 2 coordinates here. And then this diagonal in chess, we name A1 to H8 diagonal, or we name it H8 to A1 diagonal. And that is actually the equation of a straight line, but you would be doing this, you'd be teaching this concept to a young kid, and they would just be sort of seeing it as a game, and they wouldn't even know that they are actually learning. They would just think, okay, I'm learning chess and I'm learning the basics. But so that is where my actual motivation comes in, because what we have been doing in the past, we've only been looking at chess as a sport, and everyone will say, okay, well, this is chess, and if you want to take it further, do this and that and play the competitions. But you can actually look at chess as an aid for education, where you are showing with the intention, understanding that, okay, I'm going to take chess, but the main intention is not necessarily to produce a champion chess player, but to produce somebody who knows how to play, but who can then understand that these concepts that they are learning from chess, they can use for outside chess,
Yeah.
So that is the main motivation. And I think that, that's what encourages me to teach more and more people chess. Yeah.